I don't know what exactly is wrong with people, especially women, antagonizing, fighting other women. Women, I mean, shaming other women is something that I fail to understand in this present time. Because it's really sad for a woman that knows how difficult things like relationship can be, especially among Africans who cannot approach a man for a relationship. You wait, Nigerians precisely, until a man approaches you before you can start dating. And then that is not the end. One thing is to find a man, get settled, as in get married. The next level is to start having children. This particular woman, oh my God, God bless her so much. I enjoy watching her videos with her little ones. She married at the age of 31 and she's been trying to conceive in the last 21 years. Oh God, 21 long years, because she's currently 54, like she said. Though she had her babies when she was 51. And now somebody, not just somebody, a fellow woman was like having children at age 54. It's selfish of her. Damboroba. Women who do us now. Another woman. In fact, I actually visited this woman's, I think her name is Jen Explorer. I visited her page. I couldn't really see any child. She's dating an Australian. She's not even a young person. She should be in her late 50s. The woman that threw jab at this our Nigerian sister. Because our Nigerian sister that had baby at age 51 or so is currently 51. She's the Yoruba lady. So to stop distracting me, Mama Waganya. So this is really sad. I don't understand why women do this. This very woman, I think she's from South Africa. Yeah. I just went through a couple of her videos. She makes soap, and she's currently in love with an Australian who has a child. So definitely she never been married, I am boiling inside of me because you never can tell what would happen. You might marry at age. Anyway, just listen to this woman. I love her reply to this senseless lady. I love how she replied this lady. I even saw another video of a younger nurse, a black nurse, throwing jab at the same woman, saying studying nursing at age 51 is also selfish, it's not nice. What is happening? Because God blessed you, you were able to go to school on time, got married, have your children. Therefore, let me not talk. Listen to what this our Nigerian Yoruba mom replied to this Jen Explorer.
Hello everyone, I'm actually replying to this comment. This person says having children in 50s is being selfish. No thoughts whatever about those children. I am really gonna reply this person because obviously this person is naive, and this person needs to be educated. So having children in your 50s, I am one of them. So I am going to be speaking on behalf of all these potential moms, all the people waiting to have their own children, and people that have had their children in their 50s, because I had my triplets at 54. So I am going to talk on behalf of all of them. Madam, how dare you say this statement? This statement is so insensitive of you. Do you know what we have been through? Especially me, I am going to use my case as a case study. Do you know what I have been through? I said I waited 21 years. So if I had them at 54 minus 21, which means that I have been trying since the age of 31, isn't it? Yeah? So do you know what I have been through? Do you know how many emotional torture I went through? Do you know how many financial drain I've had? Do you know how psychologically this has affected me? If you are one of the lucky ones that had your children early, good for you. But that doesn't mean that you should come on my platform and write this comment. When I saw this comment, I was unable to sleep because I began to think how insensitive you are. I actually check your page and I see that you're doing soap. Only soap is sono. Kila fe fi soap she. Is it everyone that will benefit from your soap? What do you mean by being by being selfish? I'm not being selfish. That's my heart's desire. That is what I really want. And what I want is not what you want. One man's meat is another man's poison. So what is the problem? What is being selfish about that? Madam, you don't know what I've been through. You don't even know me. You don't know what I've been through. I waited 21 years to be able to have them. Does that make me selfish? Are you planning on killing me? Yeah? So you can come and look after those children. Are you planning on killing me? Your plan will not work. Because my Bible tells me that in old age, they will still bear fruit. And which is what I've done. In my old age, I bore fruits. I had my children at 54. Not only will I be fruitful, it says I will always be evergreen. Look at me. Am I looking tattered? Am I not looking well? Look at my children. Am I not looking after them? Look, I am 54 and I'm still going to school. I am training to become a nurse, for crying out loud. Yeah? Is that not me making way to be able to look after them? What is being selfish in that? Madam, look. Don't wind me up. You're winding me. Honestly, you're winding me. Your comment is a comment that I really do not appreciate. Please be kind with your words. Be kind with your thoughts. Yeah? If anything at all, just learn to pray for all the people waiting to have children. Yeah. It is a big deal for some people. In their culture, I don't know where you're from. I don't even know if you're Nigerian or not. In some people's culture, having children is a big deal. Yeah. In fact, I know a culture that even if they have children and it's just girls, they're not happy. They want to have boys. Yeah. And then they'll keep trying until they have the boy. Madam, what you have written is not nice. It is not nice at all. And look, I am being gentle with you. Honestly, I am being gentle with you. I really do not appreciate you coming to my platform and leaving this type of comment. Please, don't come again. You're not invited. I didn't invite you. I'm sure you're just browsing and you came across my video. So what's the big deal? If you haven't got any good thing to say, why don't you just walk up us? Only soap is sono. Nonsense.
That was fantastic. I absolutely love her reply to this particular senseless Gen Explorer. That's what I call her, because a woman in her age, even if you are young, I can't even take that from a girl of 25 in this present time, where people in the Western world are in their late 20s, if they cannot find husband to settle down, even though they don't normally marry. If you don't want to marry, let's not talk about marriage, because a lot of Westerners, they don't talk about marriage. So some young ladies in this country, when they are approaching 30s, late 30s, they actually go to the hospital, meet them IVF doctors. They extract their eggs, egg collation, that is what it's called. They extract them, freeze them, and put in the whatever, until they are ready to start having children. It doesn't happen in our country, because the people here, they are aware, very much aware of what it takes. I mean, their biological clock, unlike in our own side. It's not as if in our Africa, we are not aware of it. We are, but the society has positioned us in the fact that you should marry before you start having children. That's the kind of society we grew up. That's the kind of society we Nigerians precisely grew up to. Yes, you can't just start having children with that. Even if you do, sometimes they look at you somehow, you know. So, what was the offense of this man, this woman that has been trying since 21 years? She had 8 failed IVF. 8 failed IVF. Do you know what that means? Do you know the cause, the pain, the trauma of self-injection and all what have you? Some people marry at age 20, but they couldn't have children. So, age 31, not as if she married that late. Age 31, there are people who are 35 currently. They are not married. Some married at age 38, some married at age 40, and still go on to have children. Nothing is wrong with somebody who married at age 31 and she tried 21 long years, and finally God blessed her with triplets. Instead of you to be happy, with her. All you could say is that having children at age 50 something is selfish. Who told you? Are you going to kill the woman like she said? Are you planning to kill me? Because she can even outlived you, who is ranting. Nobody knows who is going to close their eyes first on earth. Death is something that comes by sudden, unplanned. Young people, they pass. Adults, they pass. Elderly, they pass. It doesn't have time. It doesn't have dates. This woman would live. I pray for you, ma. You're going to live to carry your children's children. Yes. What does it take? The children are already 2 or 2+ now. She's 54. At the age 74, thank God they are in a Western country. Before 25, those 3 boys are graduates. 75, 70 something. She should be a grandma. What about it? And if God gives her, look at the way she sounds. Very fluent. She has her dream. She's ambitious. She's an ambitious woman, ready to go back to school and study nursing at age 54. Of which, if you are in the UK, yeah, she's in England, I suppose, you know the retirement age. I think it's 65. Quote me wrong or correct me in the comment section. I think it's age 65. That's retirement. So she still have about how many years to work? 11 years. Or let's say 10 years or 8 years to work. And she's not been idle from the way she sounded. What is wrong with we women? Why are we so senseless, very insensitive to issues? Now you go kill her. Eh? Do you even know if you're going to die before this woman? You don't know. And this other woman, honestly, this our Nigerian lady, this Yoruba lady, our Yoruba mama, she's looking so fresh compared to this woman who is mingling with an Australian. Because this place, her chicks has already gone in. And yet she's seeing herself as Sisi Yoko. Believe. Possibly you have the time when everybody is going to die. And not me. Not this mama triplets that I admire so much. Her strength, her tenacity and everything. With her adorable babies. You have your time when you want to die. Not us. Honestly, I am so sad because I went on social media. This mommy, Fumi Adeni, it appears she has deactivated her social media handles. I searched and searched, especially on TikTok, where I enjoy watching her and her little angels, the triplets, her net. You can't even find her again. I just hope this wasn't the reason she left social media. Please, ma, come back. Come back. We love you. We enjoy seeing you and your angels. I beg. Habba.